Hey everybody, welcome to this episode of Co-op Talks. This is the show, the episode, the podcast where me and my brother get together and talk about some awesome things that we love and enjoy. And today, my name is John, as it is every day, but I am joined with...
What's going on, guys? As you guys know, it's me. Can they guess who I am?
You look so ridiculous.
Do I really? I think
you
I
look
look
great.
really
You look cool. It doesn't fit me. So it's... Dang, yeah, there's a light in everything.
Sorry.
Oh, that's so cool. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool, not gonna lie.
Should I keep this on for the whole video or what?
I don't think you'll last, bro.
Happy May the 4th, guys.
Happy May the 4th. 4th of May, May the 4th. May the 4th be with you.
May the 4th be with you as well, man.
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
I'm surprised we're not at Disneyland.
It's Friday. I can't go on Fridays.
Oh, I just don't have that pass.
I have the poor people pass.
Tomorrow it's May the 4th, so that's the interesting part. So yeah, today we're gonna talk all about Star Wars. It's gonna be like a part 1 to the episode.
I'm so glad you're taking it off, bro, because I was like, I can't take you seriously.
Really? You want to try and wear it now?
I can't. I won't even try.
May the 4th, we wanted to talk a little bit about Star Wars.
Of course.
Favorite movies, favorite characters, talk a little bit about like some questions that we have.
Yes, sir.
And yeah, just kind of like celebrate Star Wars and like everything is done. You know, my first original username used to be David ZX Walker 13.
Wow, bro.
And people used to think my last name was Walker. And I'm like, that's a pretty sick last name. Not gonna lie.
Kyle Walker, bro.
Kyle Walker, bro. Left back for England. Right back for England. Yeah. Soccer.
Yeah.
Premier League.
Yeah.
He's in.
I don't know if he's English though. Doesn't matter.
He is.
Is he?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Let's bet.
He's right back for Man City.
Oh yeah, he's English.
Okay.
Yeah, he's from England.
Who is the guy that died in the car crash?
Soccer player?
No. Fast and Furious.
Oh, Paul
Walker. Sorry. Just making sure I didn't get him confused.
Who passed away, bro. That's too soon.
For
that episode, we're for sure going to have you, Eduardo. Sorry you couldn't make it to this episode, bro.
Eduardo, shout out to you. We wanted to have him. We couldn't fly him out this week, so we're trying to make it happen next week.
We're going to have to work it out next week. We're going to have to talk to their bosses over there at the car company to make sure that that the schedule is clear.
Yeah.
But yeah, dude, let's talk a little bit about Star Wars.
Let's talk Star Wars, bro.
You know what? Let's just start off right off the bat, dude. The best movies.
Best movies of Star Wars? How about this? Let's take it back even more, bro. Let me take over this podcast real quick. What's your first memory of Star Wars, bro? Let's start there.
Yeah, I have a great first memory actually with Star Wars. It was me and you. We were playing PlayStation 2, bro. And I think we were playing Lego Star Wars.
We were.
And I was able to be like Yoda. I was always Yoda. And I would always jump up and around like all crazy and stuff really like fast. That. Yeah, he moves really fast. And then I'd be like, I'm going crazy. Yeah, that was... I don't remember a lot about the movies, if anything at all. Yeah. It was just that, the video games, playing the Lego video games. That was it.
Yeah, we had a close family friend that would let us borrow good DVDs because they had good DVDs. We had pirate DVDs. Sorry, I grew up Hispanic. And they sold them outside the Northgate. And one of the things that they would always let us borrow, they actually let us borrow Lord of the Rings as well, which we'll talk about one day, but they also let us borrow Star Wars. And I remember me and my sister, shout out to Maddie, I don't know if you still listen to this podcast, but she was like, I can't believe they watched this. Like, it's such a nerdy thing to watch. And the girl, she was like, oh yeah, like we love them. We watch them all the time. And so this was my first introduction, but it was the new trilogy. Well, what was the new trilogy?
Oh, okay, interesting.
Episode 1,
yeah, 2. The
prequels. Yes, thank you. So that was like my first introduction. I think I watched the first one, didn't like it. I didn't like it because that was my first introduction to Star Wars. Like I hadn't seen any of the other stuff. I had heard of it, obviously, but then we played the game, and then I was like, dude, this is really fun. Like, and I pushed through with the Star Wars thing. Mm-hmm. My second, just fun fact, throwing it out there. My dad rented the movie, and we went to a friend's house. And we put it on to watch. Now, these are older Hispanic people. And halfway through the movie, they were like, let's take this crap off, bro.
Oh, no.
Let's take it off, bro. And so they took it off.
Yeah, do you remember which one?
The second one. The prequel.
So it's Phantom Menace and Attack of the Clones.
Attack of the Clones, bro. Yeah, they took it off. Hispanic people don't appreciate... just Hispanic parents, it's not...
They don't care. That's not their thing.
It's not their thing, bro.
Super off topic. I remember one time... because I grew up Hispanic as well. This was before we left to Mexico. And they told me, David, go into your room. We're about to watch something for adults. And I was like, what the heck are they going to watch? Uh-huh. Do you remember Huevos Groseros?
Yes.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Was it huevos or was it something else?
It was like huevos norteños or revueltos.
Something like that, dude. And they would just talk like an insult or something.
They'd be like, hola, lo que está pasando aquí.
Es que me quebré el... Yeah. You know?
La cáscara.
La cáscara. Thank you.
He's super off topic, bro.
Super off topic.
May
I'm so sorry, dude.
Bro.
May the 4th be with you all. So yeah, dude, I guess that's a great introduction to us. And I always thought Luke Skywalker was a really cool character. Or Anakin Skywalker, even at the time.
Luke was really cool. I liked Luke.
Yeah, so definitely, that was my first introduction. I think the first time I ever saw the movie, we watched... I'm pretty sure we watched The Phantom Menace in theaters in Mexico or something.
No, we watched it when we came back here.
3D. It was when they were doing all the releases in 3D.
Yes.
Yes.
We watched it 3D here. So
Jurassic Park and The Phantom Menace we watched in 3D.
Yes, bro. So for May the 4th, out of all the Star Wars movies that have come out, which one's your favorite? That's
a good question. I think I have a favorite out of each trilogy. So my favorite movie from all the trilogies and everything, my all-time favorite, Empire Strikes Back. 100% has to be. From even the originals, the prequels, and even the new trilogy, Empire Strikes Back has everything we ever wanted. I think that's the Infinity War of like the 1980s, you know? That's like, it was honestly such a big cultural movement. I was still shocked. I watched it in my English class.
Wow.
Not for the first time, but like really good with everyone there. A lot of people were like, I can't believe this is actually happening type of thing. So that's really good. Yeah.
Yeah, I think definitely, like you kind of mentioned, I think Star Wars is definitely the old Marvel. Like at the height, I think people in theaters were like, nothing will ever top this. Just as we were in Endgame saying nothing will ever top this. It's our generation's Star Wars for sure. But what about in between trilogies?
Okay.
For May the 4th, out of all the trilogies, which one's your favorite from the original trilogy, the prequels, and the new trilogy?
Great question. So for the prequels, my favorite has to be Revenge of the Sith, which is the third one.
You're breaking my heart.
Dude, honestly, the whole Anakin arc finally coming full circle. I used to love The Phantom Menace a lot, and I could honestly defend that movie to my heart. I really could. The second one, Attack of the Clones, I don't know about that one. But the third movie, just full circle, we can see the rise of Darth Vader. So that has to be it.
Yeah.
For that prequel. For the original trilogy, I'm going to have to go with Empire Strikes Back. There's a lot of good movies. Return of the Jedi, one of my favorites too. Even A New Hope. I think A New Hope is a perfect movie.
Yeah.
Full circle, perfect movie. And then from the new trilogy, The Force Awakens, The Last Jedi, and The Rise of Skywalker. From those three, my favorite, bro, has to be The Force Awakens.
Got to be.
I would agree.
Yeah.
A lot of people love The Last Jedi for some reason, though.
I don't think that's true.
Dude, a lot of people love The Last Jedi, and I think it's only because of that lightsaber scene where Rey and whatever, they're going at it. Kylo Ren, yeah.
We'll talk about Kylo Ren, but Kylo Ren had so much potential, bro.
So much potential. We'll definitely talk about that after. But real quick, I want to ask you, what was your favorite Star Wars movie from all the 8-9 episodes we've had?
For me, it has to be A New Hope.
Oh, the first one, episode 4.
Episode 4.
That's good.
I think the best thing about that movie, and this is what I actually think, and we can talk about later, the new movies get so wrong, is that it didn't explain a lot of things. And that's okay. Like, I think that the fact that it was such a world that we were literally shoved into the middle of this world. There was no, besides the credits at the beginning, there was no explanation for like, why is your little robot with legs? Like, who knows? Like, what is it? I don't know. It's probably this. It's probably that. And I just love the introduction to this world that's just like, you're in the middle of it. You're not like learning along with it. You're just in the middle of it. And it's like, it feels like if you weren't watching the movie, the world exists anyway. Which
nice. Yeah.
I think is the best way to do it. Yeah. So that's what it is for me.
Yeah. And then from each trilogy, which one is your favorite one?
From each trilogy of Star Wars, I think my favorite one goes New Hope, Phantom Menace, and then Force Awakens. The first of each. Oh, yeah, that's actually really interesting. I definitely think so. And obviously, the Force Awakens copies A New Hope almost
to the T,
to the mate.
Where is it, bro?
Well, there's no mate today, bro. I just love the first ones, bro. I think it's really cool, bro.
No, yeah, definitely. The Phantom Menace, actually, I think it's a big guilty pleasure for me too. But I think the Phantom Menace is beautiful, bro. The Darth Maul battle at the end with the soundtrack build up.
Here's the thing that not a lot of people about Star Wars know or are aware of. Did you know that there's a Mandela effect about Darth Maul?
No way.
There's a conspiracy theory / Mandela effect / everything that it is pronounced Darth Mule.
No way.
Bro. And here's the crazy part.
That's funny.
I remember it being called Darth Mule.
Yeah.
And so I've looked into it a little bit. And I guess there was commercials, like McDonald's commercials, that would call it Darth Mule. Because as you know, they only get the toys and some of the pictures and the names.
Mm-hmm.
So they were like, this is Darth Mule. So it's Darth Mule.
Yeah.
So that's a conspiracy theory, bro.
Dude, I think I've heard Kevin Smith call it Darth.
Hashtag bring the mule back.
Bring the mule back.
Bring the
the
mule
mole. Yeah, I remember watching that as a kid. I was terrified, like seeing him like with 2 lightsabers too. What an iconic moment, bro.
It's
Come
so
on.
cool when you really realize that you can make something that's already so cool cooler.
Yeah.
And like, no, it's crazy because I remember the trailer showed it. Like he goes like that and then and it's like, whoever thought of doing that, genius, bro.
Super genius. Yeah.
But it's funny, the design made a lot of Christians kind of like freaked out.
Yeah, because of the devil.
Because he's red, he's got horns, but
Yeah.
he's a cool cat.
Fun fact for a lot of Christians, whenever they needed to use a devil mask, they just use the Darth Maul mask a lot of the time. So
Hey, what are you gonna do?
whatever works. Now, I want to say this question, and we don't like to hate on movies a lot, but
I do.
when it's time. Which was the worst movie out of all of them?
The worst Star Wars movie out of all of them, bro.
Let's say it at 3. Let's say whichever one
Hold
we
on,
think
let me
at 3.
remember what it's called. Got it.
Ready?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. Rise of Skywalker.
That one. Sorry. Rise of Skywalker. Return of Skywalker.
The last one, episode 9.
The last one, bro.
Bro, I mean, when you even heard like Oscar Isaac saying like, bro, he hated these lines. Like, what the heck are they doing? This is ruining what's going on.
The infamous somehow Palpatine has returned.
Yes, the awkward kiss between Finn and the girl that I forgot about.
It's so unfortunate, bro.
Very.
It is very unfortunate, dude. Like you have this great opportunity, but how do you drop the ball so hard, bro? How do you drop the ball so hard? Not even the prequels did that. The prequels were hated for a second, but not as much as that movie was hated.
That's a good point. That's a good point.
It's so unfortunate, brother. That movie's pacing was off. Its theming was off.
The writing was horrible.
There was some decent, like I think they had something going with like Kylo Ren's arc where he turns on his own people. And I think you could have done that without freaking having to bring back whatever. And I still don't know to this day, is Rey the Sith's daughter or clone?
Whose daughter?
Or why is she a Skywalker? How does she get a gold lightsaber? And why does she bury it out in the middle of nowhere? Like, I don't know, bro. So yeah, that movie was just a mess, unfortunately.
It was a huge mess. Now, what would you have done differently with the Rey Skywalker like whole story? Would you have made her a daughter of Obi-Wan Kenobi? Would you have just made her someone different?
I think there's a bigger scale question there that we have to think about. Because do we want to stay connected to these characters? Because I'm okay if we are. Let's just recast them. Let's recast them and let's throw them into an adventure. Why not, bro? Why not, bro? You have good actors. You have Childish Gambino, right? You have the guy who played Solo. You could have people to play Luke easily, bro. You could have and you just throw them into an adventure, and we're back with the cast. We're back with them, bro.
Yeah.
Like I don't know why it has to be that hard, bro. But if you don't, then no, push away from Skywalker, and she's her own character. Here's the thing, and I'm gonna speak into this, brother. You got me going, bro. Happy May the 4th. People get upset because Star Wars picked a female character to be the lead, which I'm like, okay, interesting move. Most of the demographic is male, but okay, I'm down with it. Rey's character was cool. The first movie, I was like, oh, wow, they're actually pulling it off. Second movie, worse. Third movie. And so then people want to blame it on, it's because it's because the writing is trash. Like, let's just be real. Like you said, let's talk about what it is, bro. It's not that, like, we're not okay with seeing a good female character. It's just that the writing is bad. So we need good writing for these characters. And like, for example, Princess Leia is a great example of a female character that was written to be like, dude, she's her own character. She's a princess, but she's different. Like, she's down to like fight and all of these things. But then you have a character that's just written just very poorly.
Yeah.
And it's crazy, bro. It's crazy because there was so much potential. So much potential, bro. You had Poe, who great character, great acting. For the first scene he does, I was like, dang, this guy's bringing
really good.
And then you have Finn, bro. One of the coolest character stories you could have had with the stormtrooper being like trying to not be who he is. And then, bro.
Messing with his brain, the mind games.
Bro. Yeah, bro.
It is very beautiful. Honestly, so much potential that they could have done and so many things, so many routes differently that they could have done, but it's such a wasted storyline now. Like they literally wasted it. I kind of see it kind of like, for example, I know you haven't finished it, but like kind of the Game of Thrones ending where it was just like wasted everything. Yeah. Like all these 3 movies that happened for nothing.
For nothing, bro.
So really unfortunate that happened. That's a good route.
Now let me throw something at you, bro. They've confirmed that they're moving forward with the new trilogy. All right. There's no one attached to it. Daisy Ridley.
Okay. Yeah.
Daisy Ridley has said that she'd be down to return if she gets a call. But what would you do, bro?
What would I do differently?
New trilogy.
Oh,
you can do whatever you want. What are you doing, bro?
That's so interesting. I would have. It's because see, this is the interesting part. Because can I just eliminate the new trilogy, or do I have to start new?
Well, you could go do some. The galaxy's huge. You could go.
I know it's huge, but I would have loved to continue the storyline of the Skywalkers, but I wouldn't have done it how they did in the new trilogy.
100%.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like it would have been so much better if Rey would have been like literally in my opinion, one of the lineages of Obi-Wan Kenobi, which that ties into like the love for the Skywalkers. Like literally, like that would have been such a beautiful story.
Yeah.
All these characters, Poe, Finn too. I love Finn. I really do. I think he had so much potential, but I just would have handled the storylines differently. I really don't know. Maybe they could have done a dynamic where even kind of like, what if Daisy Ridley, Rey would have gone more evil, and then Kylo Ren would have gone nice,
that would have been so cool.
Right? Like opposite. They flip and then they contradict.
That would have been really cool. The path that Luke was on, where he was kind of turning evil, but that would be really cool.
I think like stuff like that. I'm not a good writer. I really am not. But anything, like honestly, I feel like anything else would have done way better than what they did.
All right, let me hit you with a quick question right here.
Yeah,
it's May the 4th. Be with you, David.
May the 4th, guys.
May the 4th. Who has the best look or costume in the Star Wars universe?
Star Wars universe. That's a great question. Obviously, off the top of the dome, what comes to mind is Darth Vader, one of the most iconic villains of all time. Honestly, yeah, 100%. Princess Leia with the buns, iconic. Han Solo, the fit is fire. Even Childish Gambino as
Lando Calrissian. Have you ever cosplayed Han Solo, David?
I have. Here's a picture of me as Han Solo next to Spider-Punk. Because I know we're standing next to each other in the picture.
Oh, no, you don't put me in that.
Sorry, bro. Too late.
I look ridiculous in that, bro.
Can't. This was years ago, by the way, before the Spider-Punks were famous.
It's true. It's very true. I forgot about that.
Yeah, nobody knew who I was. Exactly.
Like, Spider-Man.
Yeah, why do you have a wig on or something? Like you're Spider-Punk, bro.
Yeah.
Wow, that's a good question. I think I'm going to give it to Boba Fett.
Boba Fett's is really cool, bro.
Give me the helmet. I'm just kidding. No, yeah, Boba Fett. I think everyone thought this guy was so cool. Jetpack, the no helmet, can't see his face, no face, no case. Yeah, bounty hunter. I think that's gonna be me. What about you? Who do you think is the best dress or best costume character in Star Wars?
Honestly, brother.
Who are you thinking of? Because I know you weren't thinking of any of the ones I was thinking.
Nah, I don't think Darth Vader's costume is the best. I think it's cool,
super iconic. I think
iconic. But I don't think it's like the most interesting. Let's say it that way.
Who else?
I would put General Grievous, bro. No,
my man's with the 8 hands.
8 hands, bro. Man,
or 7 hands, 6 hands. Really, General Grievous?
I'm not saying he's the best one. Which, by the way, fun fact: one line in a Star Wars movie. The whole Clone Wars TV show had to ride around a big plot hole.
No way.
In the movies, General Grievous says to Obi-Wan Kenobi, he says, I think he tells him something like, "You're taller than I thought you were."
No way.
Yeah. Do you not know about this?
No.
Okay. So because of that, in the Clone Wars, Obi-Wan Kenobi and General Grievous, who is a main character in the show, they can never meet. Because canonly, the first time they meet is in the film. So it's always got to be like
either like Obi-Wan is knocked out or something, so they can never see each other. And there's like a bunch of episodes, and how they wrote around that is crazy. That's your fun fact of the day.
For the Clone Wars, right?
Clone Wars television show.
Yeah. That's the one thing I haven't watched from Star Wars that I need to get on.
And people say it's the best thing there is in Star Wars.
People say it's one of the best cartoons of all time. They say it's better than Avatar: The Last Airbender. I don't know about that.
Well, people also say that bread is better than milk. I don't know. I just said the worst thing.
People say the Last Jedi. No. Yeah, The Last Jedi is better than The Force Awakens. So I don't know nowadays.
Wrong.
They are incredibly wrong.
Back to the point. I don't know which ones. I don't even know. I asked you. I think, you know what? I'm going with it. Dark Luke Skywalker.
Dark Luke Skywalker, black, all of it. That's hard. Like black suit, right?
Black suit.
That's hard because it was kind of even like you were thinking like maybe he's going to go full bad type of thing, you know?
100%, brother.
But that's really iconic. So with that out of the way, let's talk about what, out of all the Star Wars TV shows, not including cartoons, a live action,
okay.
Which one's the best one?
Great questions, you ask. I can't
At least one impression a day.
I can't do Yoda, bro. I can't do Yoda. Good questions.
I used to do a really good Yoda in high school, but not anymore.
Fun fact, Yoda's in the item shop for Fortnite. Great questions, you ask. That's the
really
best
good.
I can do. I've done it 3 times. Okay. I think the best TV show.
Yeah.
TV show. Oh, brother. I got to give it to Mandalorian Season 1, live action. If we're talking live action, Mandalorian Season 1.
Top notch.
Bro, that's like the stuff that Disney Plus launched. And I remember thinking,
this is going to be the best thing in the world.
This is going to, like, I remember the first scene, he's like fighting and his spaceship is moving. And you have to remember, even though this was literally 2020, like 4 years ago, I was thinking how revolutionary that is. I was like, oh my God, this is on TV and it's not on film, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Like, incredible. Now, it's whatever, and a lot of streaming services have fallen through. But Mandalorian Season 1 is a beautiful thing, bro.
So good, bro. The robot story, even the Mandalorian with dude, Baby Yoda. I remember we watched it as a huge surprise.
Huge surprise.
Like, we were not expecting that.
I don't even think Disney was expecting that because there weren't any in stores. There wasn't any. They had to like roll. Now it's everywhere. But at the time, yeah, dude, this is the way.
Oh my God, yes, the helmet, the Beskar,
bro. Everything.
Big movements.
Giancarlo's Despacito was in, bro. Like the Darth sword, like it was really good. And then season 2 was like, but then you had that Luke scene in the end, bro.
Dude, top notch Luke scene. I'm so sad it was spoiled for me. Just because I wasn't on it for the Star Wars series, but I saw like a clip on Instagram. I'm like, it's not gonna be that cool. Or like, I was just like, oh, okay, it's probably gonna be a little tease. Nah, dude, like imagine seeing that for the first time, not knowing Luke was gonna come out. That would have been,
Yeah, I all I had seen, because we were late on watching that. I had seen that like somebody special comes out, and I was like, oh, okay. So super cool though, super duper cool.
100%.
Season 2 brought back Luke, and so I'm excited for the new movie.
Yeah, they're gonna make a movie actually, and that actually is really exciting.
I think that could be their best Star Wars project since Force Awakens, brother.
Probably.
Yeah, because not to go back to Force Awakens, bro. The theater was lit in Force Awakens, bro.
So good, lit, bro. When it's because J.J. Abrams also a really great director. I love him. Those scenes with the Millennium Falcon, like. We would pray for times like these with like updated CGI.
Incredible.
The music was there. Like the characters were back. Like this is insane, bro. I can't imagine like
Chewie were home.
It's like us watching Tony Stark come back 40 years later, 50 years later, like when we're older.
Dead, but yeah.
Dude, isn't that crazy?
Yeah, it's definitely like if there was an Avengers movie 10, 15 years from now and it was just all of them back
together.
Oh my God,
talking.
bro. Now, but what do you think, bro? What do you think in Star Wars is the best live action TV show?
That's a great question. I do want to preface this by saying I haven't watched Ahsoka. Ahsoka is one of the ones I haven't seen. I heard it was pretty good. You have the Anakin Skywalker with Ahsoka dilemma or whatnot. I haven't seen Andor either, which I heard is one of the best.
I've heard Andor is the
best thing there is in Star Wars.
For like Star Wars television or even like in general?
If I'm not mistaken, my friend Matt told me about that. Shout out to the homie Matt. I know you don't watch this podcast, bro. I know you don't, but it's okay.
Eduardo says the Clone Wars is the best animated TV show.
But that's
animated,
bro.
Yeah. Ahsoka, I watched all of the Book of Boba Fett. I watched all of the Obi-Wan Kenobi one, right?
Is it Obi-Wan?
And I think like the last 2 episodes of Kenobi were really good. Probably, some of the best in the series. But dude, it has to be, again, first season of The Mandalorian. Jon Favreau produced it and directed it. Dude, what he's doing is insane. And what he did for The Mandalorian was awesome because we weren't expecting this like bounty hunter to like do as good. We saw the shots and they looked amazing, but
yeah, I one of the things I love about it, and maybe some people don't like, is that the character never took off his mask. Like, I think that was such a cool thing that you didn't get it till like super late in the game.
That's what they should have done with Halo.
That's what they should have done with Kylo Ren.
That's what they should have done with Kylo Ren too. Not as much taking off the helmet.
Yes, sir.
Same with Darth Vader. We never saw his face till the end.
Till the end, brother.
This is my impression of Darth Vader, okay? Obi-Wan.
Obi-Wan. No, I can't. Let me Mufasa.
Let me get into character. Hold on. They dropped the goddamn.
Obi-Wan.
And then he's like, I'm sorry, Anakin. Let me do it. So
how are you? Sorry, Anakin. You are Anakin.
No, I know, but I'm doing Obi-Wan, and then and then he's like, Why
do you do that? Just look over you.
No, wait. I'm not your failure, Obi-Wan.
Obi-Wan.
You didn't kill Luke Skywalker. I did.
Now imitate Luke Skywalker.
I got it going.
Hit me. Your father and I were in the Clone Wars.
Well, I just can't get up and leave here. I got dishes to do.
That's pretty good. Because he's always like, because I gotta shoot 7 Star Wars in advance.
No, it's like, I bet I can hit that with my Starfighter. My buddy can handle that with the Star 2-3 CPO Gata.
Yeah, he's always saying random things like
that. Like with the
I know I can do it with Darth Vader. Hold on. Like, give me a phrase to say as Darth Vader.
As Darth Vader, let's say, get away from me, David.
From the movies, bro.
Oh, from the movies?
I could come up with something random.
Listen to the Co-op Cinema podcast.
No, oh my God.
Okay, from the... let's do... take her away.
David, forget.
The Force is strong with this one.
I want to leave the podcast.
Nah, the Force is strong with this one.
I find your lack of... I can't do it. I find your lack of... No, I can't do it. I can do Bane. You want me to do Bane?
It's totally separate. Let's talk about the best Star Wars moments in the whole trilogy and the whole movies. And I think there's a lot we can go through. My favorite one that I've experienced in theaters, it's probably one of my favorite theater moments as well, and I think for a lot of people as well for Star Wars, is Rogue One. Rogue One. The last Darth Vader scene, bro. We were not expecting that scene, bro. No words. Didn't need no words, bro. No words needed. The help us, the instrumental, the soundtrack, the Force, how he uses it.
Leia at the end. It's a new hope. It's hope.
And the fact that you can watch that movie before A New Hope and just fits so good, bro.
I think our time of using CGI characters is over, bro.
What do you mean by that?
Let's just use... What do you mean by that?
Pause.
You're so stupid.
Like,
I think
I'm sorry for this podcast, guys. We're just having fun now.
I think next time they'll just use a person that looks like Leia.
It's a trap!
Guys,
what was that?
It's 3:30 in the morning.
Your
father and I served in the Clone Wars.
That's a good one.
That clip is lit, bro.
From the guy?
The guy, when he's like, your father and I served in the Clone Wars.
Like that full thing?
And then it shows Anakin like, bro.
Wait, are you talking about the guy that does the voice imitations?
No, bro. I'm talking about the clip Have you ever seen this Star Wars clip? It's going all over the internet all the time. It's an older clip, but it's like about how Obi-Wan Kenobi is explaining to Luke that him and Darth Vader used to be friends, and and then it's like clips of them, and bro, I cry every time.
Send me that. I'll show it to the people.
Have you seen the commercials that the country of Chile would do with the Star Wars in the middle? David.
Which one? I seriously don't know.
Oh, I thought it broke.
I seriously don't know.
There's a beer company in Chile that would put their propaganda for their beer in the middle of the movie. Have you not seen this?
No.
Okay. I'm going to look it up and you're going to live react to it. Deal?
Bet.
This is legit how it would air in Chile. Okay. No, this is not an edit. And then it would just go back to the movie. It would literally just go back
to the theaters, that's how they do it.
Not in the theaters, on TV. Look. So it was just like...
What? No way.
It would just be like that on the TV, bro. Yeah.
This episode is sponsored by Cerveza. Sorry, I'm just kidding. We don't drink.
That's what it said.
That's funny. No, regardless. That's funny. I didn't know about that.
Yeah, dude. It's super hilarious, bro.
Another question. Put these two in a room. Let's see who comes out alive. This is going to be Star Wars edition. One Star Wars character, one that is not. Are you ready, bro?
I am one with the Force, and the Force is with me.
Darth Vader versus Dr. Doom. Who comes out of this death battle alive, bro? Let's think about this real quick. Darth Vader has the Force. Lightsaber. One of the strongest wielded ones. Dr. Doom, though, he's one of the most smartest guys of the Marvel Universe. One of the biggest threats to the Marvel Universe, too.
100%.
Super excited to see him in the MCU.
Yeah.
But who do you think comes out alive?
Let's think about this. This is kind of a tough one to process, brother. So I think, does Darth Vader have his lightsaber?
Yes.
Okay.
They both have all their arsenals.
I would have to think that maybe Dr. Doom is smarter. I think. Because when you look at it, Darth Vader was manipulated, bro. He's not really a main baddie. Like he a baddie, but he's not a main baddie. He's kind of, when you think about it, he's kind of like the mini boss, bro. Real talk. I would have to give it to Dr. Doom.
Really?
100%, bro. He can like be Dr. Doom, brother.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
He definitely, honestly though, I think like Darth Vader in the comics, he is like way more like shown as like a big menace. Like he's a huge menace. We don't mess with Darth Vader. Dr. Doom also, we haven't even interpreted him in the movies, but in the comics, he is a top-notch guy.
And I think the thing about Dr. Doom is he's smarter, bro.
He is smarter than Darth Vader.
I definitely think he would outsmart Darth Vader. I have to say. And even though Darth Vader could have some of the premonition force stuff, I still think Dr. Doom takes it, brother.
Dr. Doom wins. Let's see who wins in the
Let me hit you with one, brother.
All right.
In the Star Wars universe, who wins, bro? Put these two in a room, who wins? General Grievous? Grievous? I've been probably saying it wrong the whole podcast. Or the Terminator.
General Grievous versus the Terminator?
Versus the Terminator, the T-1000.
T-1000?
No, Terminator.
Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Arnold.
Wow. Who wins that death battle? Well, I think, does General Grievous have the Force?
No.
He doesn't, huh? He just has 4 lightsabers.
He's half human. Like he
no way. That's so sad.
He's a cyborg. He's not a robot.
That's so sad.
It is very sad.
No way.
Yeah, bro.
Breaks my heart.
He can do that thing, though.
General Grievous, easy dub for him, bro.
You think so, bro?
Easy dub for him. T-1000 may put up a fight.
I would have to give it to definitely Count Dooku. I think General Grievous probably takes the cake easily as well. Yeah, very easily.
Let me hit you with another versus battle real quick.
Hit me with one.
Let's do Boba Fett versus the Predator. As in like the Alien versus Predator, that Predator. Who's winning? Boba Fett. Both of them have not similar artillery, but like the Predator's a big menace.
I'm having the battle in my brain. Are we in a jungle?
That's a good question. Open space arena, like the tournament for the Dragon Ball Z's. Open court.
Boba Fett versus the Predator.
Because Boba Fett, is he even the best like bounty hunter?
He's one of the best, I think, in the galaxy. And
Do you think the Mandalorian's better than him?
No.
No?
No. This guy captured Han Solo, brother.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So I think, okay, so one of the better things that the Predator has is that he could camouflage, right? But I don't know if that little thing that Boba Fett has scans as well, because the Predator also has a heat signature thing. I would have to give it to the Predator. I think he's more vicious.
Really?
I think he's kind of savage.
He's more of an animal.
Think to him.
I think Boba Fett's gonna take it, bro.
Negative.
And here's why. We've seen the Mandalorian take on bigger foes, crazier foes, and he's come out on top, bro. He's come out as victorious. The alien people on the sky, dude, 100% has to be. This is the way. It's gonna be the Boba Fett.
I don't think so. I think the Predator takes it, bro.
Really?
Yeah, let's take this conversation online. Let us know what you think.
One of the last questions. Out of all the Star Wars video games, which one's the best Star Wars video game?
I think the original one that we played when we were young.
Battlefront 2?
No, actually, Battlefront 2.
Which one was the video game with the yellow spaceship, like the fighter?
Wow, you remember that one? That was the worst video game I've ever played.
But the title, the front page looked really cool.
I was so pissed at that game. I remember I was specifically pissed because it was first person only, and I hated flying. We could never get past like the first 2 missions, bro.
Wow,
it was difficult to fly that thing. It also had inverted controls, so you couldn't. Yeah, it was
yeah. That sucks, bro. Yeah, my favorite one has to be Lego Star Wars.
Lego Star Wars is great, bro. I think Battlefront 2 is for me.
Battlefront 2? Battlefront 2 was great too. We were playing it the other day.
Yeah,
here really we had an emulator. That was really awesome.
That's awesome, bro.
Need to play with it more. Real quick, let's do another one of the don't think of what I'm thinking of challenge, Star Wars edition, okay?
Let's do it.
All right. So how this game works real quick, I'm going to tell John something that he has to think about. And I'm going to give him 2 options. If those 2 options align with what you're thinking, you're out.
So here's how this game works. He's going to give me 5 questions and I have to answer them. But if my answer is one of the 2 things that he has in his head, I lose. I have to think of something more original than he does, essentially.
Correct. So starting with number 1, think of a Star Wars villain.
I think I got it.
You got it?
Yeah.
All right. I have Jabba the Hutt.
I'm still alive.
And Count Dooku.
I'm out.
No way. Really?
Today.
What was your top 2? Oh, what was you were thinking of Count Dooku?
I was thinking of Count Dooku.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Dude.
You know what I was thinking of? The video games. I can't believe we didn't even talk about it earlier in the video games. The Jedi Survivor games. Those are really good.
Oh yeah, those are really good.
But there's a couple villains there that come out in Rebels as well. It's like Siths, but they're girls. It's really good.
Oh, that's really interesting. All right, next one. Think of a Star Wars movie.
Okay.
Got it?
Yes.
All right. I'm thinking of Solo. No way. No way.
Bro, this is the worst.
I'm already in, bro. Let's see if I'm 5 for 5 in this challenge. Think of a female character in Star Wars.
Hold on. I have to know her name, right?
Yeah, of course.
Okay. That one chick in the background. Like it's just a random.
Yeah.
Okay. Shh. Okay.
Luke Skywalker's mom.
Who's Luke Skywalker's mom?
Princess Leia.
Okay.
Ready?
Okay.
I'm thinking of Padme.
Okay, I'm safe.
You're safe? And I'm thinking of Ahsoka.
I was thinking of Snai Snoodles.
What?
Snai Snoodles.
Who's that?
Singing sensation. Snai Snoodles. Have you not heard of the deleted scene music video that George Lucas filmed? She's the singer in it. Have you seen it or no?
No.
Play a clip of her singing the clip. It's like super iconic. It's super random, but it was in the film and it became a deleted scene. Snai Snoodles for the win.
Sure, whatever. That's one out
It's a super known character, bro.
Well, honestly, we could have made it like something that they were on screen or whatever, but we'll let it slide. We'll let it slide.
She's in the scene anyway, but
Team Kendrick.
It's nice noodles.
All right, next one. Think of a color lightsaber.
This is too obvious. Got it?
Dark saber.
I'm good.
Which one would you think of?
You got to think of 2 now.
Oh, yeah. And thank you for reminding me. Let's go with purple.
I was going to go with purple, but I went with gold.
What?
Rey Skywalker gold. At the end of The Rise of Skywalker, she has a gold lightsaber. Show the clip. German, where you at, bro? Go listen to the Real with Paris podcast. What?
So I looked it up, right? Which this is so sad. The Skywalker saga ended with Rey saying her last name was Skywalker.
Yes.
The reason for that and her gold lightsaber.
Let's go.
Are open for interpretation. So there's just no reason. They're like, you guys can figure it out.
Gold lightsaber for the win, bro.
Whatever. All right, and last one. Are you ready for this last one, bro? This is the hardest one. Think of a Star Wars ride at Disneyland. Is there only 2?
There's only 2.
No, there's 3. Millennium Falcon Joyride.
Okay. Yeah. Then you only think of 1.
I'll only think of 1 then.
Okay.
I am ready.
I am with the Force, and the Force is with me. I'm thinking of, used to be one of my favorites. Now it really isn't. Haven't ridden this ride in a while. Sometimes, I'm going to say little hints. Sometimes it's down for maintenance. It's not new. It is Space Mountain Star Wars Edition.
That's such a niche one. I picked Star Tours like a regular
Dang
person.
it! That was my favorite. That was used to be one of my favorite.
Bro. Star Tours. Gotta go. Classics.
Wow!
That's really good, bro.
There's an enemy in the ship. Who is it? It's you.
Yeah.
What's another line she says? Hang on! We're gonna jump into light speed. Hold on. Thank you guys so much for joining in on this episode of May the 4th for Co-op Cinema. This was a great time. Let us know if you guys want us to talk about any specific topics. John, do you have anything to say?
I love everybody. Oh, I can't even think. Star Wars is an amazing thing to have in our lives, brother.
It is, bro. But you know what's more amazing, bro? Jesus Christ. So may God be with us, bro.
Amen. God bless you guys.
God bless you.